Good afternoon, class. I'd like to just quickly thank Brian and Brian for their work. Now, Brian and Brian have been telling you that it's time to quit smoking. So I'm going to give you a few tools to help you do just that. So let's think about it. What do we need to quit smoking? Motivation is big. I think that motivation is probably the single biggest thing that you need. Now, there's different kinds of motivation. There's intrinsic motivation and there's extrinsic motivation. So, intrinsic motivation, the motivation that you find within yourself, right? There's something driving you for whatever reason. Maybe it's your health, maybe you're worried about your health, maybe it's your family. I know for me, it was my family. When I got married, my wife said that if we ever have children, you have to stop. So we had children and I stopped. And it was just like that, right? Well, not really. So then we need tools, okay? So what are the tools that are available to us to help us stop? Well, there's doctors. And doctors can give us drugs like Chantix and Zyban, and there's the patches, and then there's gum. Gum is what worked for me. I thought the gum was pretty awesome. Then there's behavior, right? We can change our behaviors. So there's the Marlatt and Gordon approach. So they've got an interesting system. They sit down and they figure out, whoever your doctor is, they sit down and figure out what your triggers are, right? Well, you know, man, I have a bad day at work, I go smoke a whole pack of cigarettes, okay? So they're probably going to sit down and they're going to probably say, well, maybe if you didn't have a pack of cigarettes, maybe you'd be less inclined to smoke an entire pack of cigarettes. So they're going to sit down with you and your doctor's going to build a plan and they're going to help you find positive ways to avoid those opportunities, right? Let's see. Then there's extrinsic motivation, right? Okay. The state of Oregon just passed a law that says that if you get pulled over smoking with your kids in your car, they're going to write you a big fat ticket. So that's a kind of motivation. And then another kind of motivation is your insurance company makes you pay more money if you're a smoker. And another kind of motivation is that some employees or employers now and some insurance companies are paying people to quit smoking or lose weight. So I think that's pretty telling, because if they're willing to pay you to stop your bad habits, then it probably means it costs them a lot more money than if they were to pay you. So there's some good motivation. Remember that you're not alone. There's 1.35 billion people smoking in the world. So we covered facts today about why you should stop smoking. We covered some reasons. For me, it's my family. For some people, it's the good old greenback. So make today the day. This isn't how we want our lives to end, right? We want our stories to go on. So make the choice, live a better, healthier life. Thank you. A big shout out to Brian and Brian for all their hard work with this. And I'd also like to thank our instructor and all of you for making the last 9 weeks a little bit more interesting. Thank you very much.